You.
I'm good too.
Yeah,
Hargie,
y-
why can I access to Hello English software by
yeah,
small account?
yes, there would be a glitch. I cannot enter the cloud class.
Yeah,
So
me
that's
too.
the you too. Yeah, see? So we're the same.
Yeah.
So we have to have our class in here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but I think your camera is off.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, can you open your camera?
Can you see me?
No, I can't.
Oh, I
That's the
think
problem.
I have a problem.
What
What
about me? Can you see me?
can we study without camera?
Yeah, it's okay, no problem. Okay. For as long as you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's start now, you. Okay,
Okay.
so last time we're able to answer, of course, we're able to do a describe a chart, right? We're
Yeah.
able to present the how are we going to create a report, okay? So we did this one last time, right?
We
So do you have
describe our pie chart.
yes, so it's a pie chart. It's all about the pets in year 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this time we are going to continue our lesson. Now, actually, these are the useful phrases that we can be able to use in um, describing, okay, in reporting different charts or graphs. Okay, like for example, the pie chart is about, so it's all about what? So you have to name the title. So you have to mention, like say for example, if we try to use this one, we can say that the pie chart is all about
About past in
pets
year
in
seven.
year 7. Okay? So that is what we can able to answer. The bar chart deals with, of course, bar, we're talking about a bar chart. So if we're talking about bar chart, it deals with what? So you can also mention the title. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If it is
Yeah.
a line graph, you can say the line graph clearly shows that, or it can only be the line graph shows that. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then after that, what would be the next?
That's the
Oh
slide.
yeah. Yeah, it's you're here. You're I
Okay.
can see you now. Okay.
Yeah. 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 Can you
Yes.
see me now? Right. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
The
Okay.
slide of the pie chart compare the
Yes. Now, if you are going to compare, let's say for example, you do the comparison between the highest and the lowest, okay? You can do
yeah
that one, the
high
comparison.
highest
So you can say
highest high.
the slices of the pie chart compare the, okay? So compare that with what is that? What particular slice of pie is that? So you can also say that, or you can say
The chart is divided into number parts.
parts. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's say for example the chart is divided into 4 parts. If it is divided into 4 parts, because it depends on the given.
Yeah.
This one we can also put another in here. It depends if there would be another given in here, but in this particular example we do have only 4 given slices of the pie chart.
Okay.
Okay, or you can also say it
The highlight.
highlights the, okay, so what it highlights, it highlights the pets in year
Yes.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can also use that. Okay, next we have here an example of what do we call this kind of graph.
Yeah. Favorite type of movie.
Okay, so this one is a bar
It's
graph.
a bar chart. Yeah.
Yes, so a bar chart or a bar graph
Yeah.
wherein the title of this is all about
Favorite type of
favorite type of movie. Now look at this one. Under that one, we have here on our left side people, okay? And in
yeah
here, all the
type of
movies.
movie.
Yes, like for example, comedy, action movie,
Action movie.
romance, drama, and sci-fi. Okay? So it shows in here that there are people, okay, there are people who are watching comedy movie, okay, action, romance, drama, and sci-fi. So it shows in there in that particular bar chart. Okay, and take note that in this bar chart, the highest, okay, people, number of people watching for
Romance.
romance. Yes.
Romance.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means a lot of people are romantic. Okay. Because they are, yeah, they are, what is one? They are okay. They are into that to watch romantic movies. Okay. Next. Now, we can also provide a feedback or provide the so-called report for this particular kind of chart. Okay, like for example, can you read this one, you?
Bar chart deal with the favorite style of movie.
Yes, so you
Bar
have to
chart is
mention the title. So the title is in there, favorite type of movie.
movie.
Okay, next.
Uh, The bar chart is divided into five parts.
Yes, so divided
Comedy,
into five parts. Yes, comedy, drama, romance, action, and sci-fi. And then in your report in the body, so this one is the introduction, and this
yeah.
one is the body, and this one is the conclusion. Now,
So,
in your body, you may say,
largest number of movie watched is the romance with six people watched.
yes. So is romance with six people watch. The second largest number,
Second, the number of
so
movies watched is action
okay,
with
it's
with
action
five
with five
people
people
watching.
watching. And then
The chart show that there are only four people watching comedy and
comedy
sci-fi. Yeah,
and
comedy
sci-fi and
sci and only one people watching drama.
yes, so only one person watching drama, okay? Out of 10 people in here, okay?
Yeah,
Based on
yeah.
this data. Now, of course, you can conclude that in
And
conclusion,
in conclusion, we can say that the most number of movies watched is romance, and the least is drama.
yes, so you compare now. You compare now the most number of watch movie with the
With the
movie that is least watch. Okay?
yeah,
Least watch. Okay? So you were able to capture now this particular chart. Okay? So you were able to present now, you were able to, let's say for example, present to your audience, to your employees, all about the report that you wanted to let them know. Okay?
yeah. Okay,
Yes. Okay. So question for that, you?
there's no
No
more question.
more. Okay. I hope this one is understood already, right?
Yeah,
Very good. Okay, let's move on now. Now, these are also useful phrases in making a comparison. So when we say making a comparison, that means we are comparing the graphs, comparing the chart, comparing the ideas that is written in there, or comparing the data. Okay? So you can also say, can you read this one,
but
you?
Rajak has a largest
Yes, so has the largest. Let's say, for example, if you are going to say romance has the largest, okay, largest number of people
watching.
watch, okay, you can say that. Or you can say has the second largest number of. So, of course, if you're talking about the second, what would be the next?
Action,
After that
action
first
movie,
would be the second. Okay, so you can say the
action
action movie has the second largest number of people watch. That is composed of five people. Okay?
Yeah.
Next, you can also say, let's say for example, okay, look at this. Compare this one. You can say the romance is twice as
Big
big
as big
as
as
drama, right?
no big
Is it drama? As
that is
twice as big. That means two times bigger than
that,
drama.
the
Okay,
two
in
time
compare. Okay,
this is
romance.
romance is six people and drama just
I won.
one
Okay, so
people.
one. So
Yeah.
what do you think would be? As twice
Uh,
as. Do we have in here? Because in here
no
it's four. Oh, we don't
oh yeah
have. Okay. So just
time
like for
would be
example, just like for
big.
example, if there would be as twice as that. So you can say that. Or you can also say is bigger than. So what is that? So romance is bigger than
Action.
action movies. Okay? And then you can say more than, okay, how many percent? So let's try to analyze. You can also use percentage. So more than, if you try to look at the drama itself, so how many percent would be the difference between the romance and the drama? What do you think? If you try to compute this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not good in math, okay? That's why I'm teaching English because I'm not
Yeah.
good in math.
Okay.
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 So,
Yeah.
how many
So
percent is that? So you can tell that one. Maybe you can compare through percentage that maybe let's say just an estimation. Let's say for example,
fifteen
uh
percent. Yeah.
15, okay, is it
Yeah.
15%
Dramas of
or
drama.
it's 75? If you're talking
Uh,
about that one because half of this, so 25, 25, 50, no, not
15
not.
and 75.
Yeah, 15. Okay, if you're talking about a number from 1 to 20, so maybe
Yeah.
that's 15. But if you're talking about percentage, that means 75. So,
Yeah.
75%, okay, of, you can say, more than 75% is
Of
okay, more than 75% of the romance compared to the, what is that?
drama.
Drama watch. Okay, people watch. So there are 75% of people watch for romance compared to drama.
People watch drama.
Yes. Okay. Or you can also use only one third. Oh, do we have in here only one third?
No.
We cannot
No have.
identify. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
You must
but if ever you have
one
that, you
fourth.
can you can use that also. Or less than half. Okay. So what do you think? Do we have in here
Yes.
less than half?
Less than half of comedy
Okay. Less than half of the comedy
action.
compared to or romance, less than half of the comedy.
No, drama
Ah,
compared to
drama. Yeah.
comedy.
Okay, because
Yeah.
this one is 4 and this one 1. Okay, so less than that. Okay? Or there are also other terms for that you. So
Yeah.
do we have also a lot of terminologies in order to report that one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. For the conclusion part, we can use this one. This one is for making
Making.
comparison. Huh? If
Yeah.
you're trying to report and then you're trying to make comparison between the datas, you can use this one. This time, for the conclusion, you must say the number of, let's say for example, the
No.
number of, okay, romance,
Romance. Yeah. Okay.
okay, increases, okay, or goes up or grows by. It depends. Or you can also say the number of people
Four.
watch, okay, for romance increases or goes up or goes by let's say 75% compared to drama. Okay?
Yeah.
Or you can say the number, if it is decreases, if it is lowest, so you can say the number of romance decreases or goes down or sinks by. Okay, if that lower down. Okay, if it is higher
Yeah.
than increases, goes up or goes by. If it is
Yeah.
decreases, that would be goes down or sinks by. Okay, then you can say the number blank does not change or remain stable. Let's say, for example, the number of two datas, let's say, for example, in here, comedy and sci-fi,
And say.
yes, and
Yeah.
sci-fi does not change. It remains stable.
Equal.
Okay? Or you may also say, I was really surprised, shocked by the, okay, I was really surprised or shocked by the number of people watching drama.
Drama.
Okay,
Yeah.
so so that means there are only a few people watching drama. Okay,
Yeah.
so next, so that is to report conclusion.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry. Can you back the previous slide? Just
yes,
shocked by the same meaning with the with the I were
surprise.
really surprised.
Yes,
Right?
surprise or shocked by.
Shocked
So
by.
it's just the
Yeah.
same.
Okay.
Okay. So when you are shocked, maybe you have you were surprised. Okay, you were shocked. Okay, or we can say, so we can say that. Okay, we can say that romance is the most highest
Mm.
number of uh, movie watch. So that would be a conclusion now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have any questions with this, you?
Yeah.
Let's move on. Okay. Now, take note of this. Pay attention to the correct use of tenses when describing a chart. Okay, it's very
Yeah.
important to use that. Huh? If the
Yeah.
chart deals with facts in the present, as in our example, use the simple present. If the facts are in the past, use the simple past. Okay, what are those simple present and simple pasts? Okay, simple present, let's say for example, verb, we're talking about action word, right? Let's say for
Yeah.
example, if we are talking about, let's say, shock, okay? So shock, if it happens in the past, so
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
be shocked, spells as SH, just like we did in here,
Yeah. Yeah. Shocked. Yeah.
shocked,
Price.
surprised, okay?
Yeah.
With the D, with the ED.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is under simple past tense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Simple.
the
Yeah.
simple present tense of that, we can say that I am
I
really
am
surprised
really
without the
surprised.
D. Huh? So
Yeah.
I am really surprised. So without the D. Okay,
Yeah.
or I am shocked by the.
Uh, yeah.
Okay, without ED.
It's like
So that
ED.
is yeah, that is in the simple present. But
Present. Yeah.
if it happens in the past, okay, your verb to
Oh
be,
no, no, no. I think it is the perfect present, perfect simple. Uh,
uh-huh,
past
why?
perfect. Yeah. Was really no past perfect,
Be
right?
verb. Actually, was is a be verb. That is in the past. And
Yeah.
also this one must agree with your base original verb. So this one is the original
Oh.
verb, right? So this
Okay.
one is a be verb and the be verb also must agree with this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you use was, right? So that means you're talking about in the past tense. So if you
Yeah.
use was, of course, this one also must agree with your be verb. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
So that is it. So do you have questions with this, you?
It's okay.
No more. Okay. Now,
I got it.
listen and complete the sentences with these prepositions. So we are
Okay.
going to have the prepositions from, to, at, or by. So these are all prepositions. So let's try to listen in here. I hope I can play this. Okay, for a while. Wow. Oh, it's there. I can play it.
Okay.
Okay, this is just an audio, so we can play that.
7.5.
Okay, listen very.
Hello,
Can you
everyone.
hear it?
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
So, let's look at the latest figures for Rogue pens. There's good news and bad news. First of all, let's look at sales. In the last quarter, sales stayed the same at $800,000. This was a good result when you consider the competition in the market. Unfortunately, profits went down by about 7%.
Yes.
The profits went down from $450,000 to $420,000. This is because our factory costs went up. Factory costs went up to $150,000 in year 15 because the price of plastic increased.
Okay. So
Okay.
have you able to hear them? So what do you think would be the correct preposition that we are going to use in here?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Number one, in the
In
last
the last
quarter,
quarter,
sales
sales
stayed
stay
at the
the
same
same at at
okay, at
at
$800,000.
yeah,
Okay, so that would be at.
at
Next, profits
bit
went down
down by 7
by 7%. Okay. And then profits went down
is down from
from
uh,
$450,000
$200,000 to
to, yes,
$40,000
$420,000. And the number four, factory
factory
cost
cost
went up
and up to
to $150,000.
150.
Okay? So that is how we are going to use the proper prepositions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have questions with that, you? No more? Okay, look at this one. How to write. Number one, decide if they are true or false. Okay, instruction. Let's try to decide whether it's true or false. Number one, the graph shows the annual sales of hardware and software over a period of 10 years.
It's true
Okay, why is it true?
because I see the title picture is annual sale of hardware
Hardware
and
and software. Okay, but you should have to look at the legend in here. The blue one represents
yeah,
the
hardware
hardware.
and that
The
one
red one
so
represent the software. Now, what is the situation? The graph shows the annual sales of hardware and software over a period of 10 years, which is
well,
also true because it
oh,
shows about hardware and software. Okay? There would be no data interpretation yet, but of
yeah,
course, if we try, yes, you're right. If you're trying to look at the title, you can be
yeah,
able to tell that it's all about hardware and software
yeah,
annually. Okay, that means yearly. Next, number two, the horizontal axis on the graph shows the number of units sold.
it's full. The
Why?
horizontal axis on the graph
Okay,
so
it's the
so the
vertical. Okay, actually,
yes
this one is vertical and this one is
or
horizontal. So the
so it,
horizontal is not the number of units, but it's the year.
yeah
Okay? Yes, so that's false. Number three, the vertical axis shows the number of units sold and is measured in a number which grouped by 5,000 to at each level. Vertical axis. This means vertical axis.
it's the pro because it's up to yeah, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's
It's true.
true. Because
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
five
is units,
5,000 ethics
yes,
diamond. It's
units
true.
sold. Okay. Number four, the graph only shows where the sales have increased. The graph
It's
only
pro
shows where
because
the sales
that
had been
year is
increased.
the degree.
Yeah, there would be increase and there would be a decrease. So
Yeah,
it's false, right? Not just
yeah,
only increase. Next,
yeah.
number five, it would be fair to say that the sales figures have gone up and down over the period described. So it would be fair to say that
I
the
think
sales
it's true.
figures have gone up and down over the period described. It's
Yeah,
true.
it's true.
Yeah. Because from 1992, 1993,
It's up.
1994, yeah. So it's fair to say that the sales figures have gone up and down over the
Yeah.
period described. Okay, so that is true. Okay, questions for this, you? Okay, again, if you're talking about line, this is a horizontal line and this is a vertical line. Okay, so in reporting this one, we have to use the following figures. So the graph
Yeah. So the sale figure.
shows
Yeah.
the sales figures for two products from 1992 to 2002.
Yeah.
The
Uh, the horizontal
horizontal
axis
axis represents years and
yes,
the
and on
vertical
the
axis
vertical axis
represents
and
units sold.
units so
That's correct. The graph
the graph so both
presents, okay, so the
present
graph
yeah,
presents both
present
the
both the hardware and the software
increase, okay, both the increase and the
degree.
decrease or fluctuated, okay, or fluctuating in sales or decrease in sales for both products as sales. I know
Um,
that would
can
be, oh, sorry. Okay. So what would be that?
product at sale.
So fluctuated. Number seven is fluctuated.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So
At
increase
sale
and
fluctuated
decrease in
during
sales for both products as
at
sales
sale fluctuated
fluctuated during the
during
10-year
10-year
period.
period.
Okay. Okay. So it's about time for us to say goodbye now again, you.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
about time for us to what is one? To say goodbye. So we'll
Okay.
see you again next meeting because tomorrow is Saturday. So it's
Okay.
the end of our weekend. So tomorrow
Yeah.
is our weekend tomorrow. So it's the end of the weekdays. Okay? So thank you so much for your time. We'll
Have
see
a
you
nice
again
weekend.
on Monday. Okay? Bye-bye you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.